it's me, Tali December, and welcome back to Firework. Okay, so we found out that Q Doctor is like dead as heck. I thought he was suspicious, but he's dead. So the identity of this corpse has yet to be confirmed, so my work isn't over. Okay, so what we did was we helped put the body back together, which was actually pretty freaking cool. And then now we have to go tell our Captain Lou our findings. Oh. Weren't they just in here, or am I? Oh, I'm calling them. Oh, hey, Captain Lou. Li Shun, how are things going there? Shinny has confirmed that the body isn't Ye Jingshan. Wait. No, she didn't. Girl! Why are you lying? Good, Li Shun. Good thing that you noticed something was off. You can always find clues that others can't, just like your dad. I wish people would stop comparing him to his dad. He's dead. We're going to check the bus stations and train stations. He's not going anywhere. Oh, so... Captain, can I ask you a favor? Chapter 7, Incinerate. Oh! Ye Jingshan. Oh! Oh, wait, I'm Ye Jingshan right now. Okay. Officer? How did you know it was me before I even started to talk? Almost no one knows this number. You answered a call from this number at the public phone market owned by the Tians. I guess you memorized the number back then. You're very smart, Ye Jingshan. You almost fooled everyone. But not you. If you had taken that train just now, your plan would have succeeded. Ooh. That's so creepy. He's lurking. This is like one of those train station like parts of the movies where they're like, I've come to get you. Ye Jingshan, we have you surrounded. Oh, dang. I asked my superior for some time to ask you some questions alone. You got me. I have nothing to say. This isn't an interrogation. It's an equal communication. Someone once taught me to exchange questions for questions. Miss Chen. You probably also have a lot of questions for me. What's the point of doing this? I know you didn't poison the family. I don't want to pin it on the wrong person, but I also want to know why you did what you've done. I don't know what you're talking about. You've treated me as a pawn ever since I entered the clinic. You led me to investigate the Tian family case because you've created a new suspect for the case. You pretended to be a smoker in front of me, so I believed that you were burned to death in the fire due to your smoking habit. This way, Zhao Xiaojun could be cleared of charges and the real murderer would be burned to death while you escaped. I answered your question, now it's your turn to answer mine. Why did you help Zhao Xiaojun escape the Tian family? I was trafficked here as a kid, but the townspeople are unaware of this. I barely shared this secret with people. Zhao Xiaojun was trapped here just like me. I helped her just like helping my patients. Her illness came from this place, so leaving here was her best treatment. It's my turn to ask a question. How did you discover that I wasn't dead? Your plan was very thorough, but the corpse gave you away. Which part of the body gave me away? I don't know anatomy. Oh, God. Collarbone? Was there anything special about the collarbone? The ribs? Your ribs were broken by Tian Sheng Rong. Oh, yes, that's right. The grandfather did break his ribs. Under normal circumstances, even if your ribs had recovered, there would be fibrocartilage calluses. Our forensic expert spent the whole night putting the ribs together and found out that the ribs didn't have any calluses. Seems like I underestimated your forensic expert. The forensic expert was none other than the student of the famous Lu Yu Chong. She was your schoolmate. It's my turn to ask a question. Why did you try to take the blame? I've thought of the worst scenario when I helped Zhao Xiaojun develop an escape plan. But I didn't expect that the situation would get much worse. After her death, people called her a madwoman, a psycho, a murderer, which I didn't expect either. Okay, so she was the one that hung herself. The thing is, I don't know if I wasn't, paying attention properly, but I didn't see Feng Feng die at all. So I'm wondering if she's still alive? Hello, it's me, editing, and I just wanted to clarify that Feng Feng did indeed die with her grandparents after she accidentally poisoned the Kongi. The confusion that I had was basically because Feng Feng's voice was later heard in a memory, and I thought that she was still alive at the time. But she is dead. She did die, and her mom is the one that hung herself. Thank you. There you go. Goodbye. It was my plan that killed Zhao Xiaojun and Feng Feng. Wait. I don't remember seeing Feng Feng die. I should be the one to bear the charges. Dr. Ye, no one could have predicted that things would go in that direction. That was just my first reason. My second reason. Since I was a child, my adoptive parents kept telling me that I was abandoned by my biological parents. My adoptive parents arranged a lot of things that I didn't want. I never resisted. I wanted to repay them for the kind act of nurturing me. They didn't tell me the truth until they were on their deathbeds. They'd been deceiving me for their whole life. After they passed away, I didn't shed a tear, nor did I feel relieved. The name Ye Jingshan still traps me here. I wanted this name to bear all the charge, and I will start a new life with a new identity. Ooh, what kind of name are we giving you? I wonder what he's gonna name himself. Any other reasons? That counts as another question. It's my turn to ask. I left you with a question during our first call. How did you find these clues? I can communicate with the dead. Should I say that? I investigated the Tian family. I investigated the Tian family and uncovered key information. I knew the Tian family. There was nothing to investigate there. Okay. There's a saying in the field of forensics that forensics is a profession that can communicate with the dead. Yes, but that's just an analogy. I can also communicate with the dead. I can see into their past. I know secrets that only the dead know. Perhaps this unreasonable answer is the most reasonable. Can you continue to answer that question now? The last reason, leaving Qintan, was Zhao Xiaojun's will and her expectation of me. On the day of the incident, she came to the clinic to buy medicine. Flashback. Dr. Y, do you have any Kengjin brand's cough medicine? I happened to restock a batch recently. I'll get a pack for you. Thank you. Oh, Dr. Y, Feng Feng and I will leave Qingtan next month. I come to say goodbye. I don't know if we'll have a chance to meet again in the future. Miss Zhao, the last step of the plan is that you have to go somewhere even I won't be able to find. The ideal scenario is not to meet up again. However, if we're destined to meet again, maybe we will meet somewhere in the world. Oh, a while ago my father-in-law won 4 cruise tickets. My in-laws don't like to travel far, so I gave one to Miss Chen. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you were evil, Miss Chen. So sad. And I wish to give the last one to you. Wait, but we don't know why she went missing. Are they gonna tell us? We don't know why Miss Chen went missing. We found Miss Chen and we know that she's dead, but they never specified what happened to her. She just said that she had some more business in town after her case was figured out, but they never told us what happened. You've been in town for such a long time. You should go out and relax. Dr. Y, the infusion bottle's almost empty. Okay, I'll change it right away. I'm sorry, it's autumn and there are many patients in the clinic. I'm overwhelmed. Miss Zhao, thank you for your kindness, but it's okay. I'll reserve it for you. Tell me if you want to go one day. Sure, thank you. Is that where he's headed? She was a respectable person. She was not only saving herself, but me as well. I didn't understand at the time, but it was too late when I did. After she died, I told myself that I should try to leave. She wouldn't want you to leave in this way. But I'm the type of person that can't move forward without being pushed. And when I finally decided to move forward, I realized I was still trapped. You obviously had the opportunity to get in the train before I showed up. Officer Lin, do you see the mountains ahead? They're like piled up ashes. When I stare at them, I feel an indescribable confusion and fear. Maybe they're just a mass of lifeless ashes, or maybe they're still smoldering inside. I feel as if I can see my biological parents. Their figures are vague. They are wandering around through the mountains like ghosts. Their mouths are open and they are calling out, maybe calling my name. But I've forgotten my original name long ago. I didn't understand until then that I'm homeless. There isn't any place for me in the world. A home that was once warm, the people who can accompany me, have been buried in these mountains of ashes. Dr. Y, do you have any questions? I have no more questions. I only have one request. Officer Lin, please forget the conversation that just happened. I'm the criminal who killed 3 Tian family members and caused Zhao Xiaojun to commit suicide. Ye Jingshan, you're suspected of arson and desecration of a human corpse. You're under arrest in accordance with the law. Oh no! Cute doctor. After reinvestigation, the police discovered Ye Jingshan falsified the evidence of him killing the Tian family. The identity of the burned corpse was also confirmed. It was Wang Jingkai, the owner of the small store. Ye Jingshan was prosecuted for arson, desecration of a human corpse, and falsifying evidence. The Tian family murder case was back to its original state. The case was closed again. Actually, I still have one more question for Ye Jingshan. I want to know if another person was also involved in his plan. I don't think he will answer this question. I also have my own answer. I will keep this answer in my heart forever. Li Shen, what do you see this time? There is nothing but a blank white space. Where's the hearse carrying your father? I didn't continue to chase the hearse. Oh yes, because in the beginning, during another scene similar to this, he said that he saw his father's hearse. So now he's saying he's not continuing to chase it anymore. Does he mean like follow in his dad's footsteps? I stopped and watched it until it disappeared from my sight. Why didn't you chase it? I just saw the miseries in this world. I also saw souls struggling painfully in it. I shouldn't have chased after my dad's honor and glory. There are still people suffering at the bottom of the dark abyss. That's where I should go. Ooh! No! you mean? We did have that conversation in the mirror with ourselves earlier, like last episode. I don't know how I'm going to split them up. But I do want to get an update on that. Oh, we're back. There are several announcements posted on the public bulletin board. The obituary. Oh. A volunteer teacher of Qingtan Primary School, Chen Qingsu, has passed away at the age of 27, hereby notified. Culture and Education Office of Qingtan Town Government. But they don't say why. The report on the tomb robbery. Recently, Qinghe Times has reported on the tomb robbery in Qingtan Town, which has caused an outcry. Qinghe Times reporter conducted a secret investigation and found a tomb robbery syndicate led by Tian that had existed for a long time and had engaged in tomb robbery and sales of cultural relics. Oh, so that's how she might have died, because she solved this case and her boss told her, like, girl, you gotta get out of there and leave. And she was like, 1 second. And then maybe they found her and killed her? As the tomb robbery cases surfaced, the cultural relic trades exposed were even shocking. According to the ledger, which was made public by Qinghe Times, there were hundreds of buyers. Currently, the Qinghe municipal government has gathered forces from all walks of life to protect Qingtan's cultural relics and crack down on illegal and criminal activities. God. Do you guys have no conscience? I could never steal from dead people. To Qinghe Times editorial office. A few days ago, someone found this letter downstream. It's completely damaged after being soaked in water. Wait a minute. Oh, this is the one that Miss Chen sent in, right? To the press? The Qinghe Times editorial office, Qinghe City, was written on the envelope. It was signed by Chen Qingsu. Yes. Okay, so this is the thing that she sent to the press about the stolen relics. The letter is soaked in damage. It's impossible to read what was written. I don't know. I can see. We speculate based on the fragmentary content that this is a resignation letter. Oh. Miss Chen probably wanted to quit her job at the press and stay here to continue teaching. However, this letter didn't make it to the destination. Press A. No! God freaking damn it! He said he can communicate with the dead. Maybe he'll see her again. What the frick, dude? Miss Chen's funeral is being held in town today. According to the custom here, there will be fireworks at the funeral. People believe fireworks can help missing souls find their way. This is a funeral without the body of the deceased. It sounds absurd. But if we spend 2, 3, 5, 10 years looking for Miss Chen, who would hold a funeral for her by then? Will anyone remember her? That's an interesting thought, that in 100 years, no one's gonna know who we are. Oh, epilogue, like tears in the rain. Oh, we're hitting the end. That's so sad. That picture is so cute. Farewell. This is the song that they were going to play Miss Chen when she left. Oh, girl. Oh my God, it's done. Okay, so we ended up solving the Tien family case. And then, but it sucks because, what's his name? But it sucks because Lin is the only one that really knows what happened, and he has, like, no evidence to give anyone. Oh my god. So earlier I was talking about the conversation that Lin had in the mirror with himself, almost like an evil side of himself, and I was like, oh, is there something more here? But I think it might have been, like, the conversation with himself, like, the selfish side of himself, wanting to have this job for honor, for, not for power, but, you know, for glory, you know? Stuff like that. Oh, it's a beautiful song. So I think in the end, watching the hearse go by, he's decided there are more important things than following in my dad's footsteps. Very cool. I'd say most of the story was a little bit confusing, but in the end it came together, and I'm really happy I played it. I love little games like this. Like, I find that I typically have trouble playing, like, is it triple A games? Like the really big ones with like the super fantastic graphics, I find a little bit hard for me to play. But I'm not sure why. But little cute indie games like this, like little gems, just are so much better. Although I did play The Walking Dead. Is that a AAA game? I wonder how long it took to translate this. They translated pretty well. Obviously there are a few mistakes, but that's, you know, that's a given in general. Because, like, it's a very different language from English, so it's understandable, but, like, for the most part, it's good. They were using really, really big vocab, translating that over. I had no idea how they did it, but it's very, 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 very cool. I wish to thank my family and friends who offered me generous help in the development of this game. Thanks to all the players, streamers, and finally, I wish to say thank you to everyone who plays Firework. I hope that you find something valuable in this journey. Oh my god! Oh, that was so good! Yeah, I was having a little bit of trouble in the beginning with the game, if I'm being honest. It was really slow, and I wish it had picked up a little bit sooner, but yeah, in the end, it was good. Yeah. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching today's video and finishing up Firework with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!